Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Sea of Cinders. Just got attacked by a lone skeleton while I was preparing to do my intro. But for today, we are going to enter this area, which I think is called Spider Blight. And just as a reminder, I currently have this stuff, which hopefully will do me well in this area. And yeah, I think to start things off today, let's just hop right to it. There was a trap right here at the beginning, so I want to be wary of falling trap possibilities. And not really sure what else to expect out of this area, but given all the spider webs and the fact that the name of the area is Spider Blight, I'm expecting spiders. And let's see, this sword has knockback on it, which is kind of nice. Knockback 2 could be significant. And so I need to get kind of used to trying out that new weapon that I think we just found the previous episode, and I don't mind spending some of it like that. And I see that I've just lit up some kind of spawner back there, and unfortunately, oh, there's a spawner right there. Unfortunately, I don't see where that skeleton is who is just shooting at me. And yeah, definitely the webs are going to be a constant threat throughout this area. Coupled with the soul sand means that we are in grave danger at various points in time of not being able to retreat quickly. So I think I will, even if it's using up my sword, use up my sword bit in order to deal with that. I prefer not to be poisoned, so we'll do that. I think the skeleton is firing somewhere from the left. So let me get this lit up first. Okay, I see the skeleton now. And yeah, I shouldn't worry about the durability of my shield because I have plenty of iron resources to make a new shield if I need to. And I brought a stack of 64 arrows, so that should last me a while as well. So I shouldn't be too worried about those types of resources. Okay, it's going to take him a little while to come back. And yeah, I've got lots of good food. I think I should be well prepared for this area, because basically I'm kind of handling it out of order. So I expect that the map maker thinks that we would have fewer resources, lesser armor and things by the time that we were coming here, because they wouldn't have expected us to move forward already. And I think it's going to behoove me to try to dig a staircase down through the soul sand here. So I think I'm going to do that in order to get down more on the level with these guys, and also hopefully to provide a way that they can actually make their way up to me. Because if they do make their way up to me, then I can peel off a few of these guys at this little bottleneck area right here. Alright, if I walk up here, are any of them going to chase me up here now? It might be the case. Well, some of them are attacking each other now, too. Alright, well that works in my favor. That's right, attack each other. Forget about me. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Okay, I see more spawners lighting up over there. Still not sure where the arrow just came from. And I guess it's just a matter of these guys... Okay, there we go. Now he's able to walk up. Okay, and there's some spiders who I think will also make it back up here. Oh, a spider jockey. Hello. Welcome to the party. And I think I got slowness or something because my field of view feels all weird. And yes, this guy is definitely holding a slowness arrow. Okay. Alright, not taking too much damage, so let's not worry about it too much just yet. But how much slowness is that? And that could be significant. Okay, I'm gonna... Web Slinger. Slowness, it's just normal, 1 level of slowness. It feels like my field of view is much more than that. Web Slinger, is he actually... I haven't noticed. Is he actually slinging webs? I don't think so. And so I think it's just the slowness coupled with being in slow sand that was causing me to move so slowly. Wow, I've already gone through half the sword. Okay, the sword is not lasting nearly as long as I thought it might. I thought with the Unbreaking 3 it would last a while, but gold still is not great, I guess is the moral of that story. There is a spider somewhere there. Oh, nope, he went over there. Yeah, there's a lot of spiders in there, actually. I think I just kind of need to run in there and try to add a little bit of light and have a way that I can run back. So let's try to do that. I see, there's a creeper over there who might actually be able to help me out a bit. Where are these skeletons coming from? I'm tired of getting hit by arrows repeatedly. My boots are going to break off soon, shortly, too. Yeah, just getting into the very front of this area seems to be the problem. I think it might actually be worthwhile, actually, to try to make a whole area that I can walk through that is not covered in soul sand, so that I have kind of at least one quick path of retreat. That makes sense. Alright, who's shooting me from where? Alright, I see the guy dressed in gold, but the other skeleton I still can't see. It's a little too dark in this area. Survive in any way you can think of. I wasn't enjoying trying to get in through the front entrance of this place, so I just decided, I'm going to make my own entrance. So what I did is I just tried to look in, and it seems like it was going down this way and farther over to the right, and so I dug down, and then I dug over to the right, and I listened for monsters, and I seem to have found another way into the interior of this cavern. Here's a spider spawner, for example, and some more spiders who want to kill me, and who seem to be succeeding, because that's what they do. Alright, these guys have names. Not sure I can read what the name is. Nest Guard or something, maybe? I wonder, do they have extra health, or something special about them? I'm not really sure. It does seem like they're taking a while to die, but it's also the case that the gold sword probably doesn't deal all that much damage, so I don't know. Alright, so I am somewhere. I need to make sure that this this entry point that I have dug, I can find my way back to as my escape route. And a creeper over here could actually help me out a lot. Hey, creeper. Yeah, come over here. And then, hey, cut it out. Trying to get the creeper to explode. There we go. Great. That will help open this area up a little bit more. And I can put lots of torches here to make it easier to see. And still worried about guys kind of like coming in from above my head, but maybe I shouldn't worry about that too much right now, and instead just be happy if I can get over here and get some more light and some more light over there. Yeah, that's pretty good to start. And let's see. I think actually what I ought to do, because my other weapons, like I have a finite number of arrows, and darn it, more skeletons. And my sword is running very low. And hey, creeper. Do you want to blow up again, please? Hey, it's a skeleton, or skeleton. Spider. Let's see if I can actually get to the spider here. Okay, I can see him here. We're going to use arrows. Or we're not. If I do this, he still can't get me, right? Right, okay. So we'll do this. Great. Alright, I know that there is a creeper to the right, but the creeper's stuck in a web. I know that there's a spawner to the right, and it's relatively well lit up. So let's deal with the creeper first. Alright, great. And then we'll go deal with the spawner, and we'll worry about that one skeleton in a little bit. Okay. We can just take out like that, and it actually seems relatively quiet and peaceful down here, and that way is down, so I presume that way is further deeper into the dungeon. Okay. But I don't want the skeleton behind me. Still can't quite see where he is. I think he managed to get out of some webs, though, and so he's going to come find me. Hey, skeleton, where are you at? Alright, he must be, like, directly above me? How is he shooting me, and I still can't see him? Or do you guys see him, and I don't see him? There he is. Just see him through the webs. Alright, what a guy. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the footing in this place. I guess the footing is always going to suck unless I spend a lot of time on it, and so let's not worry too much about the footing. I'm also not going to worry too much about the witch who's over there. And instead, try to get close enough to light up another spawner over here. Okay, more spiders. Yeah, this place seems like it's just going to be a slow slog, is basically my impression of it all. And so, that's how it is, that's how it is. Yeah, I guess I should plan to do a lot of editing in this place is probably what I will do. And where is the skeleton? Yeah, it's so dark that I can't see where he is, and especially inside the webs, like the skeletons kind of like blend into the webs sometimes. There he is. It's not like it's especially bright in my room and I have glare on the monitor either, I just can't see. The bat took my arrow. Good job, bat. Alright, I think I do want this on the bar, and I think I am going to dig myself a better staircase, at least through here, because this seems like the type of bottleneck that I really need or it's not so much a bottleneck, it's just that it's a very steep drop, and I need to be able to fight my way back up it relatively quickly, I think. So let's do this to make sure we have a way to get back. There we go. Okay, and now I have kind of a nice staircase that I can retreat back up here relatively quickly. Okay, feeling good about that. Let's also add just a little bit of light back up in this direction. Okay, that must be near the entrance that I decided to skip. Okay, oh, we have a... What was he called? Oh, well, there goes that... crap. There goes that weapon. And now I have nothing to chop vines with. You know what I mean. Alright, let me go make myself a new sword of some sort. Actually, I think I'm going to go back to the base and restock a bit, now that I know what I'm up against. Spider Bite Take 2. This time I have Bane of Arthropods Unbreaking 1 Diamond Sword. I have my good boots, and I have a new Power 2 bow, and lots more torches. And yeah, all of those things should make me more confident in taking on this area. So let's try running into this area once again and try to move quickly down to my little staircase here and try to get some more light in different spots around here. That's good. I see another thingy right there as well. And now I'm going to take some hits in all likelihood. Although it sounds like two guys are fighting each other, which is pretty great. So that gives me time to do this and do that. And, oops, hey. Do that, and oops, come on. I am clearly hitting that. There we go. Alright, kind of took my time on that, but kind of worked out, and I'm not sure that there's anywhere to go in this direction. I think this is the kind of way forward. So let's go ahead and use plenty of my diamond sword, because it's a diamond sword, and it should last for a long, long time. Let's just try to get some light through here. And then deal with the likes of you. Okay, so these guys, broodlings. Okay, so basically the babies on the back are going to poison me. Oh, and then they drop some kind of potion effect. I would like to see that a bit better. That seemed like it might have been like a poison 2 potion or something. Okay, so... Once again, no surprises. Very mean. Crazy mobs. And someone's still shooting at me somewhere? Yes, and he was coming out of the ceiling, which concerns me greatly. Yeah, so I'm not sure if he just spawned on a ledge or how he came out of the ceiling. That's definitely worrisome, but I'm going to choose not to worry about it too much. Okay, change in environment right there. We're getting into some stone bricks, and so let's hope that that's a good thing. These guys should be Nest Guard, okay. I think they had a lot of hit points is what I remember. Yeah, 4 hits with Bane of Arthropods, and then this guy must have spawned somewhere above me. So there must be a baby spider spawner somewhere. If I were a cave spider spawner, where would I be hiding? And then there's also a zombie, like, sneaking up on me over here. Kind of going through my weaker food pretty quickly here. Can't see where there's a spawner above me. It could be the case that it's someone who spawned earlier from one of these spawners and just climbed up and then recently came back down. So I guess I'm not going to worry about it for the moment. And we'll try to continue pushing forward. I'm not sure. I think I can move quickly enough through that area. Okay, I see some chests and remnants of structures. I think I can move quickly enough back through here, even with all the soul sand, that I'm not going to bother like trying to pave anything. And I still have 57 arrows, so let's go ahead and spend a couple on a creeper here. And I think I am going to take out lots of cobwebs, though. That will be my MO. When in doubt, take out cobwebs. Because I know from Vanilla Swirl, a map of my own creation, how much cobwebs can really trick up the player. And let's see, Bane of Arthropods is going to give these guys some temporary slowness, which is pretty nice. And then I see that there is a spawner right over here. So we're going to go ahead and take that out. And then I hear that there's at least one more spider that I've spawned. And yeah. Okay, those are the things that I need to get rid of. We get rid of the cobwebs and we'll win this area, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it would be really great for me, rather than just starting to run willy-nilly into this area, to try to take a look around and figure out where the objective is. because this looks like it's probably going to be a big area. And so if I could focus my attention on what I think will eventually be the correct way to go, that could be good. Thought I heard a creeper walking around. It's so dark in here, though. I really can't tell. There is a chest there, and so I am curious to check out the chest, since it is somewhere that I can see, and it looks like it might go down deeper that way or that way. I really can't tell. It's a very dark area. Alright, of course now the skeleton is starting to shoot at me, multiple skeletons. And they're not going to be able to track towards me due to all the cobwebs that they're probably stuck in, and so I think let's just eat the arrows as I take down some cobwebs over here. Okay, here's this guy. Hey, buddy. Alright, he came from pretty high up, which is kind of unfortunate. Yuck. I'm not really using my axe right now, so let's do this. Yeah, I feel like I'm not playing this area great, but I'm not sure how to play it better, honestly. Yeah, I'm just constantly getting arrows rained upon me, and the arrows plus the cobwebs plus the soul sand make it impossible. Like, I can't just, like, push my way forward. I'm just trying to, like, get into this little room over here, and I can't seem to do it. Okay, there we go. And what do we have in here? Some nice things, and now I don't have an axe in my bar to pick up the stupid chest. Alright, I picked up the nice things. Great. Let's get back out of here somewhere a little bit safer, and let's take a look at the nice things that I picked up. Another instant health 2 potions. That's nice. A flint and steel. Some cooked pork chops. Yeah, it's nothing too incredibly spectacular. And that, I think, was poison too, that the broodling drops, or that the bottom guy drops, and then the broodling on his back just gives us normal poison. Alright. Well, we're going to be eating well very shortly. Yeah, I'm just not sure. I'm not loving this area. Let's try heading down this way. Okay, I see some obsidian, so that's another change in environment. Those were just bats. I thought there was a spider spawning behind me, and that worried me. Great. Okay, big obsidian wall here. I do have a diamond pick. I'm curious if this is more than 1 thick. So let's take a look and see if we could tunnel through this, because if we could, I'd be happy to take another shortcut. Doesn't seem like it's something like that. Okay, I can see that there's a redstone torch way down there. And so I suppose... yeah, I'm just going to dig. I'm going to go back here and I'm going to dig another shortcut down to where I think it's heading. Alright, I am back into... I tunneled onto the floor of some lower area. And there's definitely structures around here. There's definitely spiders nearby, but I couldn't get a good enough look around. And, okay, there are those poison potions, and so that was... oh, it's poison 3! It's not just poison 2, it's poison 3. So you really cannot afford to let these guys die around you, okay? Well, that's unfortunate. And I guess that was just a normal spider. And, hey, cut it out. Okay, I guess you're a normal spider. Alright, so there's a combination of all types of spiders in here. But I'm going to need a different path in there, but now that I know what I'm looking at, I can find another way to dig through on the side. Alright, I walked away to despawn a bunch of bad guys, but now I'm going to run back in and hopefully get a chance to... ah, gosh darn it. Alright, you need to die so that I can use my thingy on this. Yeah, basically 1 or 2 cobwebs and you're dead. In this area, it seems like. What a crazy area. Okay, there's a spider spawner. So we'll light that up. And then there's a bunch of bad guys, and so we'll just run away from them. And rinse and repeat, maybe? Because, yeah, that poison 3. That is bad stuff. Alright, can I kill any of these guys? There must be more spawners that I haven't lit up yet. But let's see if I can kill like 2 or 3 spiders, possibly. Okay, I guess he didn't have a potion on his back. Okay, here's a spider spawner. Okay, got it. So let me get up there. I'm not sure. Okay, there he is. Okay, great. That'll drop. Fine. Let's kill the broodling. He's just going to give me poison 1, so that's not as bad, especially with the protection on the armor that I have. Then we'll go up there and break that. Here's another one of these guys. Alright. Yeah, I think I can handle this now. Let's eat a delicious pork chop. And then... Hey, buddy. Okay, run away. Darn it, I got hung up on the side, and I didn't manage to avoid the poison 3. Alright, so we'll eat some steak. And I think the poison 3 should be wearing off. Yeah, the poison's wearing off very quickly. Okay, great. Now that I took out a couple of those, should be able to get a bit more light into here and see what we're dealing with. And the answer is, I don't really know what we're dealing with still. It seems like it's just like, this is just another piece of the ruins, and so maybe there's just a bunch of kind of connected rooms that look like this. Hey, go away. Ah. And the fact that spiders can hit you, like, from weird angles. Yeah, I don't know. Don't love this area. Alright, let's not harp on it. Let's just try to figure out where we need to go. Where is the direction forward? I'm guessing it must be that way, toward those spider spawners. So let's try to go that way. Okay. Can I get a torch up there? No. Let's put some light here. From here, I think I can break it. Yes, great. Okay, except for I don't see a direction to go this way. So yeah, where is forward? Possibly that way. Maybe it goes back up. So I'll try heading that way, I guess. Let's eat some steak. And I have enough blocks that I can definitely just start building. Hey, cut it out. Didn't see where they came from. But I can definitely just start building like a staircase in midair here. Something like this. Which will get me kind of up to this next level, I think. Let's keep eating steak. So I think somewhere over here is where those guys had spawned from. I'm not sure exactly where. And I suppose I can start placing blocks like against... Oops. Alright, that was bound to happen. That's fine. Oh, right, and they give slowness. Stupid arrows. Oh, man. What an area. I mean, it's been that way throughout this entire map, but the mobs are just really mean mobs. Okay, I think I can use this staircase to get up there. There's probably going to be another spider jockey or something who will knock me off again, but we can at least try to get up here. Okay, okay, I see a spawner, so we get some light by it. And there's another spawner, so we get some light by it, and then I'm just going to try to get out of here before I get overwhelmed. Alright, it's reasonable to make progress. It's just going to be very slow going. But yes, I don't know if I've mentioned it in a while. I know I heard from some people in the comments that they rage quit this map, and I was thinking it was based on the difficulty of some of the earlier areas, but the later areas are also quite a bit to deal with. I'm glad I went forward and got all of this great protection diamond armor, because without it, the protection, basically, like I should have probably been going for even more protection, just to deal with all of the repeated poisonings. Seems really important in this area. Gonna make this a little bit easier to get through. Okay, we're gonna break this. We're gonna ignore the skeleton so that we can come up here and break this. And now we're gonna deal with the skeleton. I hear another spider behind me, which means there's another spawner somewhere, but let's ignore it for a minute so we can break this. Okay, that's the spider jockey. And the spider and his rider are fighting each other, and the spider always wins in that case, because the skeleton, I think... Oh, no, I think I just heard the spider die. So maybe the skeleton did win, or maybe it was a different spider. In any case, it's funny that a spider jockey, like the skeleton, and the spider he is riding can get into a fight with one another. And I think just because of the spider's attack pattern, like the spider can constantly hit the skeleton when that happens. That's why I thought he was always going to win. Alright, let's just try to find somewhere to go again. Oh, baby zombie is not something I wanted to hear. And yeah, still too many spider webs. I need to make sure I have a good way to get back whenever I'm trying to escape. So we'll do that. We'll eat some more steak. Yeah, I'm going to run out of food here. Okay, now this is a real problem. Fortunately, there aren't enemies nearby, but I just fell down into cobwebs, and so I'm going to be like in these cobwebs forever. Okay, there weren't quite as many as I thought. But if you fall down into a vertical stack of cobwebs, like that's death if there's enemies who are constantly meleeing you while that happens. So I need to be especially wary of that. Other than don't let that happen, I'm not sure what the strategy is. I do want that arrow. I do actually have a good 70 some odd arrows in my inventory right now. There is a chest over there, but I don't even care at this point. We're just trying to move forward and see where we're supposed to go. I'm gonna hope it's somewhere in this direction. I'm gonna take out cobwebs before I move very deep into a direction. And, okay, there's all kinds of creepers. Great. That's fine. They can be all creepy. And let's see, you're just a normal spider. So I have no problem killing you with a sword. Creepers, I don't mind taking out one or two of them. Oh, there is a... Is that a chest with a sign on top of it? Is it going to say, like, food medium or something? Potions medium. Potions... I don't really use the potions. I accidentally threw an instant health potion off camera a little while ago, so I had two of them, and now I'm down to one of them, because I just selected the wrong item in my inventory. Oops. But I'll at least open up the chest to be reminded of exactly what all is in here. Or the chest might blow up, is another possibility. I think, actually, I guess it's going to take another hit. This should kill him. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of experience fighting creepers with a diamond sword. There's speed and speed too. Okay, there's actually... That might help me in this area. Yeah, that would help me in this area if I used it appropriately. I'm going to try to find an appropriate moment in the near future to try to use a speed potion, I think. Okay, that's good. Okay, I see a spawner, but I just heard two more guys fall, so I'm not going to go over there right now. Okay, here's more spawners. Great. At least I'm seeing where they are. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. More guys spawned. I'm going to back off through the path where I've already cleared the cobwebs. And then take a few guys out with arrows, if necessary. And I've got a lot of light in here, and so that is one advantage. If you get an area well lit, spiders will often go passive when there's enough of a light level around. Yeah, I don't know that I have enough food to go running willy-nilly with these speed potions, though. And then every once in a while I hear a baby zombie, and I think it's probably just random spawns, but I'm not entirely certain. Maybe there's some type of other enemy that's a baby zombie enemy that spawns from spawners who I haven't yet encountered. Let's try to peel off a couple more enemies before we go forward once again. It sounds like there's lots of enemies nearby, and then not many of them are attacking me. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, there's definitely a spawner up here. Let's take out this spawner. Great, and I'm curious, can I get like high ground up here? Not really. There's just more enemies spawning from above. And so pretty much wherever you are in this area, there's always the possibility that some new guy is going to come falling on your head. Ouch. And I'm not sure where the skeleton is. Let's see if we can possibly get him to make himself appear. Skeleton, where'd you go? Alright, let's go ahead and deal with the creeper. Alright, that's fine. I'll take the blocks. Skeleton killed a bat, but I still can't see the skeleton. He's got to be in these webs somewhere over here or something. I hear another creeper. Yes. Okay. Hey, buddy. That's fine. Sure, whatever. Okay, the skeleton is somewhere to my left. I still don't know where. Okay, there's like another room down there, and so I'm going to try to make the way safe to get over there. Kill that guy, please. Yeah, that almost did it. And that chest is still intact. Okay, great. We'll look at it at some point, perhaps. Or maybe I won't bother because I'm just tired of this area and I don't care about the loot. I just want to get to the objective. And let's do this and this to make sure I have kind of a nice little staircase for getting in and out. And I feel like that's still got to be the correct way to go because it's still kind of moving away from the entrance to the area, which is kind of my only sense of direction to know if we're making progress. And so I'm going to try to just kind of ignore most enemies and continue moving in this direction. We do need to take out cobwebs, so I'm going to do that. And I see the spider spawner now, so I'm going to go after it. But I'm going to take out cobwebs before I go after it, because I think that's the proper order. Okay, cobweb, cobweb, cobweb. Spawner, great. Okay, and I think the way forward is this way. I see another spawner. There is the spider that the spawner has spawned. Yeah, just a slog. And yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. Can you have a fun slog in a CTM map? Can you have an area that's like this where it's constantly enjoyable despite the fact that it's slow and tiresome? I'm not sure. And I feel like I've gotten caught in a dead end again. Hold on. All right, well, I do at least see another spider spawner over here, so let's try to make our way over here quickly if we can, because this one just spawned some. Okay, great. And take it out. Okay, and then there's a skeleton shooting me from somewhere, which might be a good sign. So let's try to back up and see if we can figure out where he is. And yeah, there are. Yeah, so I think it goes up and then curls around this way. Hopefully I'm not going backwards through this area. But I do think possibly the redstone torches are telling me to go that way. In which case, I guess I can almost just, yeah, let's stack up these blocks here. I think I can almost just kind of build bridges across the cobwebs and different things like this. So I think I'll try to do that to get, okay, there is another spider spawner over there. Ouch. So let's be wary of that. Or maybe it was a skeleton spawner, or maybe it was a spider jockey spawner, not really sure. Okay, now I'm in trouble. Let's eat. And then just try to get away. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to edit these episodes because this feels like it's going really slowly. And I prefer, even though I'm a slow player, like I prefer to have, I don't know, action that's actually causing progress through the area and through the storyline. So we'll see what I come up with. Hope that you're enjoying it. And this guy has a name. Oh, he's the web slinger, right? Okay. Okay, we don't like you. Which is not a surprise, because we don't like any of the enemies here. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't like it when I'm watching people and they're like, I don't like this area, and I feel like I'm doing that in this area, and so that also makes me want to chop down the recording footage so that you have to listen to me complain less. Okay, there's another spawner right here, and I think I can get it before this. Darn it. Alright, skeleton shot me, and then the knockback pushed me back into some webs and things. Alright, you are dead. Pretty sure I just saw another spider. He must have fallen in this hole. Yeah, there he is. I was like, he was right there, and now he's gone. And I think the spider had a slowness effect on him, which tells me that the skeleton is one of the skeletons who shoots the slowness arrows. So that makes me extra motivated to take out that spawner. And there is said skeleton. Oh, except for he doesn't seem to be the slowness skeleton, so I'm not sure. And then let's see. This is circling back. Oh gosh, this area. Like, I feel like now I'm not sure if I'm going forward or backwards through the area because I feel like it's just cycling around above where I was before. And I'd originally tunneled down here. So, yeah, I don't know what to think of this area. But it seems like now the goal is like it's taking me across a bridge that goes that way. Was there a night vision potion among the potions? Actually, if there was a night vision potion in there, that might help me see what's going on throughout this area. All right, let's also check out what's in this chest. It's just got some extra food, which is nice. It's got some arrows. Oh, shears. I didn't think about shears. I could even possibly like put efficiency on them or something. back at home. I'm going to have to go back home because I'm running out of food, basically. But then in the potions chest, speed, jump boost, instant health, no night vision. Why would you give me these potions and not give me night vision in this area? That's just mean. I'm going to leave those potions there, I think. But I think I need to go back home. I think I have enough footage for an episode even after I chop it down. And yeah, I don't even think we're going to come back to this area next episode. I think I'm going to switch gears and move forward in the map and come back to this later because just not enjoying it. So I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for something new in this crazy CTM map, Sea of Cinders by Moldy. For now, bye-bye.